It's DK Irish coming from where else? Camp Kennerk. Yeah, you know that crazy place where things are getting wilder and crazier every day of the week. But before we get too involved in this, I got to make sure you see the Dr. Pepper I got going on here, man. It's been a tough day. I've been working hard, and most of all, mm, man, remember when we went to the Dr. Pepper plant there down south of Dallas years ago?
Oh yeah, I must have just been what, 6, 7 at the time, but I'll never
Probably.
forget it.
I think maybe you were acting like you're 6 or 7, but that's okay. So I got my popcorn here. And this is left over from the popcorn festival. I
Oh
was able
yeah.
to put some off to the side, so not everyone got the private stash.
TK, DTN here. I'm here just outside of Milton, Ontario, Canada, which is about 40 miles west of Toronto, visiting family. And this is all farmland up here. And since you are the corn king from Indiana, look at this corn. It's probably 7 feet up there. It looks pretty good for corn. Uh, just wanted to show you, you're the corn king. This may be feed corn because I don't see a lot of cobs on it. Maybe there's one or two there, but I don't know anything about corn. You, TK Irish, are the corn king. Doug the neighbor up here in Milton, Ontario, Canada. Look at that future popcorn.
We
So,
had a great time down there, didn't we?
oh man, if you don't
Oh
have
yeah.
fun at Camp Kennerk, it's your own fault.
Yeah, we made some popcorn balls and we watched the game.
Yeah,
Man, we had a good time down there.
yeah. So
Oh
we'll
yeah.
make that an annual event every September. So, Kyle,
Yeah,
you're part of the other half of the Kennerk Boys Golf Podcast, correct?
absolutely.
All right. Well, tell me some stuff about yourself. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to Cayuga High School out East Texas, middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Uh, everybody knows everybody. You know,
Uh-huh.
it's a quaint little town. It can be nice and it can not be nice, but it's a beautiful country land. I'll tell you one thing.
Well,
So,
good. Now, did you play any sports in school?
oh, just about all of them. I
Yeah.
played football, basketball. I ran track. Uh, but my favorite was powerlifting and
Yeah.
golf.
Well, that's
Yeah,
very cool. Yeah, it's an individual sport, but yet it's a team sport.
at the same time, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now, what'd you do after school? Did you go on to continue your education?
Well, after school, I really didn't know what I wanted to do to begin with, so I took a semester break and I looked around and did some research, and I found the electrical lineman program at Texas State Technical College, and I didn't know anything about linemen to begin with, first off, so
Mhm.
I didn't realize somebody had to take care of power lines.
Well,
Uh,
yeah.
but I went and I learned and I kind of fell in love with the job. You know, you get to be in a new place every day, see it from a different point of view than most people get to. Nobody gets to see it from 35 feet up in the air,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Okay. So how'd you get involved in golf?
oh, well, when I was, knee high to a cricket, they, my father put me in the first tee when I was 7 or 8 years old, and I did that for 3 or 4 years. We played in some tournaments. We did all kinds of different things, practice weekly, bi-weekly, um, all kinds of different stuff. And I kind of took a break after from like 12 till I was, I don't know, 16 or 17 when I joined the high school golf team.
Okay. Well, good. Well, obviously that's paid off because I see your traffic at the Kennerk Boys podcast is really growing and you get some great comments on it. So my hat's off to you for doing a great job and helping people understand golf a little bit better.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I got some exciting things here, Kyle. So your cousin Colum in Galway sent us a letter,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah, I'll read it to you. But he lives in Galway, and Galway is a very cool city in outside Dublin. It's on the Atlantic edge of the west coast of Ireland. It's more,
Okay.
it's a village, really. It's very
Yeah.
bohemian, very artsy kind of craft. So they got a lot of festivals going on. They have national, international arts festival. You like this? They got some great golf courses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's right there on the beach, so you could go out to a pub, have a bite to eat, play some darts, take a stroll on the beach at night, and really make a time of it. So
Wow.
just don't go in the water because the water is very, very cold. So
I'll keep that in mind.
let me read you this letter from your cousin here.
Well, all righty.
All right, dear cousin TK, I am writing this letter slowly because I know you're not a fast reader. He's got a way with words, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Uh, my brother Jimmy has a great job. He has 300 people underneath him. He's mowing the church cemetery. Oh, here's some sad news. Great Bridget has passed. She was 99 years old.
Oh
But
wow.
as he says, it was a great wake. Everybody attended in good spirits. But there was one issue. They tried to cremate her, but it took 3 days for the flame to go out. The mortician said it was because of all the Jameson whiskey in her system. So,
That sounds about right.
yeah, and he goes on, but I just wanted to share that with everybody to let them know what things are like in the old country. Uh, going back to the Galway, the Irish sweater you like so much, the big
Oh
heavy
yeah.
one, that is made in the Aran Islands, which is right off the coast of Galway. You take a little ferry, and that's where they make the wool, and that's the only place they do it in the world. It's right there.
Wow.
Yeah. So as we talked about, Doug the neighbor is out traveling the galaxy this week, and we should hear from him anytime. He said he's working on his Texas word chili, which maybe he'll explain to that later. And so the other thing I wanted to visit with you about is what did you like the most about the popcorn festival? I mean, obviously popcorn.
That's a good question there, TK. I don't know. It might have been the white chocolate fudge popcorn they had there.
Ooh,
It just hit the spot.
I didn't get any of that. They were hiding that from me.
And they had all kinds of popcorn there.
Yeah, fun, isn't that?
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
never
yeah. But I,
knew.
I really enjoyed that. It
Yeah.
satisfied my sweet tooth.
Well, so here's we have a segment here at Camp Kennerk about restaurants. Every week we
Okay.
feature a new restaurant to put them in the Camp Kennerk Hall of Fame.
All
So
right.
um, we do this just to make sure everybody understands that food comes from everywhere, and it's a great way to make friends, break bread. Matter of fact, Douglas last week said, life is like a taco. You bite into it and it breaks up, but you still eat it and you still love everyone around you. So, yeah,
That's
so
a good metaphor there.
a good metaphor. And so Douglas is going to give us the 911 on his restaurant of the week. And he's sent that in, so we'll just have to see what he has to say on that.
TK, this is Doug the neighbor up here in Milton, Ontario, Canada, which is about 40 miles west of Toronto. I'm visiting family, and last night I went to a restaurant called the Eighth Note, and it's in an old post office here on Main Street in Milton, Ontario, Canada. And my great uncle used to be the postmaster here, so small world. Now, the dinner last night was absolutely excellent. I had the Cajun Alfredo, and the young lady the waitress who waited on me, her name is Sam, and she was really cute. But the best part of the story was not only the food, but the fact that the owner, JoJo, is from Louisiana, and she is really charming and runs a great operation. So the eighth note in Milton, Ontario, Canada goes into the Camp Kennerk Restaurant Hall of Fame.
All righty.
So, we got the football season coming up.
Oh man.
Have
Oh
you
man.
been checking out the Camp Kennerk football conference?
I don't think I've had the chance to look at it yet, but I'll have to.
Well, you should.
But on the same note, this football season has been a disaster for my fantasy football team.
Well, what happened?
Well, I'm 0-3,
Oh, and
and the
three.
season just started. I'm 0-3. And I'll tell you one thing, TK. If I lose all of this hair, this
Yeah.
whole beard, it
Uh-huh.
all comes off.
That's a pretty big bet. What happens if you win?
Well, I get $200.
Ha! Now, Kyle, you think that's a fair exchange?
If they pay for the haircut.
Oh. Well, don't you have a lady friend that sort of could do that for you?
Yeah, she's been rooting for me to win this
I
whole
bet
time.
she has.
I don't know how that'll go over if I lose.
Well, you know what you could always do since the guys that you're playing fantasy football with are in other parts of the country, you could just do an AI version of you being bald and beardless. And if you see him in a couple of weeks, you can say, "It's a miracle! It's a miracle! You're back! Oh
I
my
got some
goodness!"
chia pet seeds and just poured them on my head.
Chia Pet, and that's your new nickname will be Chia Pet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we always ask a happy camper. That's what we call our guests, a happy camper. To give us some ideas of words of wisdom that we could all take to around the galaxy. It doesn't have to be profound. It doesn't have to be smart. It doesn't have to be the truth.
All right, well, this has stuck with me since I was maybe 14 and I heard it for the first time. It's a Bible verse.
Yeah.
It's Romans 5:3, and it
Mhm.
says, "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope."
Oh, very good. Very good. That falls right in
Absolutely.
line with Doug's taco idea.
Yes, indeed.
So, what we're going to do here is going to have to go run off real quick. I know we're cutting this short today. I got to go play some pickleball, and we just want to appreciate your time and effort of coming out here and joining us. And good luck in your golf game. So, to everybody out there in another galaxy, Aaron go brah.